Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. A sight every hockey fan can appreciate. It's a clean sheet of ice, and we are about to get underway. The Roosters take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Detroit's on the attack, and that goes off a player in front. Picked up along the boards by Landeskog. Landeskog sliding the puck behind the net. Off the crossbar! My goodness, what a shot! Taken down, and the officials caught it. There's the whistle, preventing any sort of opportunity to set up with the extra attacker. Officials calling tripping here on this one.
This was a penalty I think when I took, I was most angry at myself because you're not trying to do it, and then all of a sudden you see the guy go down and you're just like, ah, man, here I go.
There's the result. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
And if you're one of these power play guys, James, you can't wait now. It's your first opportunity of the night. You get out on the power play, you want to make a difference.
Gets it out of his own end. The Raiders have it behind the cage. The Roosters gain possession along the wall. Sends it in on the attack. The Raiders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Big time play right there. Dumped into the cross side. The Raiders gain control of the puck against the wall. And a great heads-up defensive play here. And it's a quick pass to Fox. Directed over to Bergeron. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Gets the puck in deep. The Raiders' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Pretty hard to have a more low-intensity power play than that. They really didn't generate a thing, and when you don't generate much, you're sure not going to score.
Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
Jordan Binnington came out of left field to push himself into the Calder Trophy race as the NHL's Rookie of the Year.
And that one's broken up. Over the line they come. From the slot, fires away, makes the save.
Yeah, it's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Nice poke check. Quick pass to Kopitar. Across the point. Shot, that goes wide. Takes the puck behind the net. On the doorstep, comes up with the stop. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves the puck. Takes a shot, and there's the save. Here's the rebound, and it's in! He scores! Gets his own rebound, and makes it count!
Bang, bang, shot off the goalie. The puck falls down, and the shooter's the one that gets to the rebound, and he puts it in.
Detroit's got the game's first goal as they lead here 1-0 early in the first.
Always awesome to be in front of the game. You push the pace. You make the other team uncomfortable when you're out front.
They've got numbers with the stop.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 30 seconds.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Moves it to Landeskog. Slides the puck to Bouchard. Bouchard's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to McDavid. The Roosters pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Handles the puck at the point. Blocked in traffic. Slides it up to Besser. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Raiders scoop it up along the boards. Rakier's got the puck. The Raiders get a hold of the puck. Feeds it over to Pettersson. He's got a stride on the defender.
Oh, he didn't have enough gas to get the shot off. Really good work by the defender to close the gap.
There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a 1-0 game to this point. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Here they are on the attack. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Riley's got it in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end.
That's got to be delivered a little quicker. Nice play by the defensive team.
Sutter's stick handling in his own zone. The Raiders have it against the wall. Picked off in the open ice. Takes it at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, he had to get up tight to the puck. In close. He takes away any room.
Oh, what a beautiful glove save. Lights him up into the boards. Taken by Marawa. And that's intercepted. Nilsson's carrying it ahead. Here's a chance right in the slot. Oh, he's going to be shaking his head after that one.
Yeah, you go back to the bench here, kicking yourself in the rear end. You've got a scoring chance, and you don't even get it on net.
Comes up with the steal. The Raiders going to work on offense. Here's a short pass to Belmar. Belmar's lugging the puck. Here's an opportunity. Traps that puck tight to his chest.
Yeah, he got a little testy once the whistle blown. He's pushing him out of there. Regeer's not interested in dropping the mitts and going at it.
The Roosters have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. And that closes the book on the first 20 minutes of this one. We've got a 1-0 game here after the first 20 minutes of play. And while both teams get a refresher, we'll take one ourselves heading into the second period. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
Detroit's been really good so far. They're playing defense by being in the offensive zone. They have the majority of the shots and a 1-goal lead.
And look at this, a 3-on-1. And he comes up with it.
Hey, usually the whistle is going to stop the play. I guess not tonight. Robitaille's ready to go. Apparently the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Raiders gain control of it. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Kessel's got it across the line. Here's a shot, and that goes off the iron and stays out. Takes the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kessel. Stopped by the goaltender.
Somehow the
temper's flaring here.
Yeah, but it's got the goalie involved too, which is the rarest of opportunities here.
Oates has won the draw. Puck scooped up by Bouchard. Oh, just wide.
Right in his wheelhouse, he powders it, but just misses.
Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Slides it across. Big time defensive play. Tries to get the puck to Verona. The Raiders look to start the transition game. And that's picked off in front. And now he angles it across to Sutter. Hammers it on net. And he stands tall in goal. Takes the feed. And now he tries to get it across to Oates. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Let's see what the officials say. He's going off for tripping, Ray.
Reaching in for the puck, and he gets his stick caught in their feet.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Here's their first power play of the night, James, and They can be patient on it. They want to get the good shot, not just start firing puck after puck at the net.
6 minutes, 50
Bergeron swooping in on the attack. Stopped by the blocker.
Doesn't look like much, but the defensemen are helped out by this puck being in the corner.
Puck set across the blue line. Gets in front of it.
Good technique as the puck is over to the corner out of the way.
And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Sends it out right in front. Here's the chance to get it out.
Gotta be sure, get it out.
Carries it across the line. The Raiders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Marawa's taking it from his own end. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well,
He scores!
now you gotta keep clawing back. Trailing in the game, they get the equalizer. Well, the goalie looks like he's waving at flies on this one. He can't catch up to it. It's in the top bin over his glove.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway.
Robitaille, assisted by number 37.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
22.
Takes the bank feed. Rocks him on the play. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Slides the pass over to Panarin. Kopitar's got it into offensive territory. Oh, what a glove save! More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that one's turned away. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Carries it in. Now a quick pass to Kessel. Moves it on over to Pietrangelo. Pedersen's got the puck in his own zone. Hughes plays it against the boards. Just wide.
They say it's a game of inches. James, if that puck is a couple of inches to the side, that hits the post and goes in.
And here's a shot, and that one's stopped. Carries the puck up through center. Slides it to Kessel. And that one's picked off. Bank pass off the boards. And that puck leaves the zone. Sent into the opposite side. The Raiders gain possession along the wall. Robitaille's got it on the offensive end. And makes the save.
Hey, that means the play's supposed to end here. They're still pushing around pretty good. Belmar's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
Here in the dying moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Here's a chance right in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Belmar's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Beautiful glove stop on that one. Oh, getting a little cheeky there. And they're going to dance off here. And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there. They were looking for a spark in this building, and this might provide it. They are pumped in here.
Yeah, this crowd on fire now here in the arena. defender's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck.
For fighting. Time of
And he gains the zone here.
8 minutes, 9 seconds.
The Raiders gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's an odd man rush. Shot! Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Rips it from the blue line. Big save by the goaltender.
Up, still pushing and shoving. The whistle doesn't bring this play to a halt at all. Parise's done everything here except pull the other guy's gloves off.
Second intermission approaching quickly here. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Riley. And the pass is picked off. Comes up with the stop. Pass across to Goudreau. Puts it on net. And a beautiful stop by the glove. There's the end of period number 2. We are still tied at 1. The third period is just moments away, and both Ray and I will be ready to bring you all the action here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Moves the puck along the half wall. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered and forces a huge turnover here with the steal. With some momentum driving towards the net, the Roosters have it behind the cage. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Here he is on the backhand. Denies him in front.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. There's the whistle, and a penalty is coming up on this one. Tripped him up, and he's off to the box for it, Ray.
Reaching out for the puck, you get your stick into his feet. This is the consequence.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
They've been skunked on the power play so far tonight. So you have a little chat on the bench. Guys, notice some things that the penalty killers do, and you try to adjust one step ahead of them.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Puts it on net from the point, and he comes up with the save. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And manages to clear the zone. The Raiders scoop it up along the boards. The Roosters take possession here in the open ice. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Parise. Here's the pass. And he loses control of the puck. And now he moves it to Vatanen and makes the save.
Yeah, hey, usually the whistle is going to stop the play. I guess not tonight. Bergeron's ready to go. Apparently the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. We got a tie game. And now it's grabbed by Marawa. Oh, comes up with a stop. Slides it diagonally to Parise. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
Oh, I really like the penalty kill there. They were on the same page almost all over the ice that entire power play. The game stays tied because of their fine work.
shot tipped. Nice save off the tender's pad. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Kopitar's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oates takes the puck. The Raiders pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Now he slides it up to Goudreau. Throws it on goal, and that sails over the net.
He's trying to get rid of it as quickly as possible, but that's got to be on target.
It's a 2-on-1. Right in front. Denied by the blocker. Puck grabbed by Kopitar. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Oh, he looked like he was in a good spot there. He bobbled the puck. Now he's got to find it again as he loses possession.
Solid hit on that play. Quick pass to Besser. Intercepted. The Raiders have it against the wall. And now it's over to Robitaille. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Vatanen's getting called for tripping. Played with fire. He got burned, Ray.
He's digging around for the puck, and sometimes you just get caught. This time the player goes down, and he's got to go to the box.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Sometimes you have to have the shortest of memories when you play on a specialty unit like the power play. It hasn't gone very well for them so far tonight.
There's the go-ahead goal, and we have a new game.
Taking the lead now, you control it. You push the pace, you push the other guys back on their heels. That's a pretty big blunder in the defensive zone. It cost them a goal there.
The Roosters have gone ahead here in the back half of this third period.
Time to be smart. If there's a play, make it. If there's not, out at your blue line, in at their blue line.
The Raiders look to start the transition game.
Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 41 seconds.
And we'll get a stoppage on the ice here.
The puck sails down to the far end of the ice. So go back to the defensive zone and try it again.
The Raiders have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Into the corner of the attacking area. Makes the save. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And a great heads-up defensive play here.
Detroit's coaches had talked about stick positioning to us before the game. There's a great example. They've done it all night.
Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Raiders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves the puck up to Tarasenko. Puts it on net, and it's in! He scores!
The release beats the goalie here, but there's a good break, too, as the puck hits the post and goes in. See, the goalie's hoping for the best here. This shot beats him clean, but it hits the goalpost. Unfortunately, it bounces into the net.
The Raiders have essentially said to everybody, buckle up as they have evened things up.
You get into the last 5 minutes, it becomes a crapshoot in a tie game.
Puck picked up by Pietrangelo. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. And that's intercepted. Verana's got it in the defensive end. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Up along the wing. Great hit on the play. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Circles back to center ice. The Raiders gain possession along the wall. Pass stolen in the open ice. The Roosters gain control of it. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Blocker save.
Aggressive stop out on top of the crease to make the save on a dangerous chance.
Right in front of the net. And that's picked off. Takes it across the blue line. The Raiders gain possession in their own end. Under a minute to go in the third. Puts it on net. Off the post. Grabbed along the boards by Riley. Great. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
I always have zero sympathy for the goalie. That's a tough break. Bad break for him, you bet. But the puck goes into the net after somehow it's funneled that way and it bounces around into the cage.
The Raiders, as they make their way back to the face-off circle, feeling a little bit better about themselves with a one-goal lead.
Now you can see the finish line, and how you get there is really going to determine what happens here. I say stay aggressive. Try and get another one.
Over the line they come. Lets it go. Oh, what a beautiful glove save.
Oh, he's trying to box him out. This getting a little testy. Panarin's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
The Raiders lead it late in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save. They've got numbers. Wrist shot from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
High-quality chance, high-quality save.
And that's blocked away. Moves it to Panarin. Here they are on the attack. And breathe.
I got 2 of these in my career. I was never out at the end of a game.
Got 400 goals and only scored 2 empty netters?
Yeah, when we were protecting the lead, it was safest with me sitting down.
What an indictment.
Oh, yeah. Oh, now you got a couple of goal lead here with the empty netter. That should be enough to put this away.
The Raiders make their way back to center ice, probably breathing a little easier here now, Ray.
Pretty much puts this to bed. The empty netter gives them a little bit more of a comfortable lead.
Taken by Vatanen. Into the offensive zone. Shot, and that caroms right off the mask.
Riley, time of the goal, 19 minutes, 49 seconds.
The Raiders aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Ray, when you look at the initial score of this one, it'll look like a decisive victory, but this really wasn't the case until the end.
No, once they give up the empty net goal, it becomes a 2-goal spread. This thing is over. Man, I hated being on the ice for empty net goals against. They stink for your plus-minus.
Well, this one's in the books. A fun one tonight for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Good night.